Alright, so here's everything that's wrong with Spider-Man 2. But first, let me just give you some information about what I think about Spider-Man 1. The first Spider-Man game from Insomniac was amazing. I loved it so much. I beat it so many times. I bought all the DLCs. I got all the skins. I got 100%ed it. It was just so fun. The villains were amazing and just iconic. The MJ missions were actually fun, and Miles' missions were actually fun as well too. The game actually has some pretty fire ass suits. The stealth was so fun, and he had so many gadgets to use. You can make builds and have infinite focus and infinite gadgets and just spam them. When you're fighting bad guys, they don't take 50 billion hits to knock out. And there are some really dark moments in this game, honestly. So basically, Spider-Man 1 was just amazing, and almost everyone loved it. It was a great game. It was just so fun. But it wasn't perfect. It wasn't perfect, but it was a very fun game. Now let's go on to the terrible things with Spider-Man 2. That shitty freaking game. When I first saw this game, I was so hyped, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I thought when you get the Venom suit, Peter would put it on in a cool way. Like you press a button and then he just puts it on in such a cool way. But no, you have to go in the menus and then put on the suit. That's just so lame and just stupid. It just feels like the rest of the skins. I thought that with the symbiote suit, the basic attacks would be tentacle strikes. I thought the game would have awesome suits. I thought the game would have amazing gameplay. And oh boy, was I wrong. This game has such shit gameplay. Fighting the enemies is so shit. This game has such shitty suits, barely any gadgets, stealth is non existent, MJ missions are terrible. She's just one shotting enemies while Peter and Miles have to punch the enemies 50 times to knock them out. At least on hard mode. Also, with Miles, they gave him such a goofy ass cut. The villains are so bad in this game. I guess the only villain that was good was Sandman, and that's about it. At least that's what I could really remember. Also, for some dumb reason, Peter gets knocked over by a refrigerator, but he can pull cars and lift a ton of weight. How does that make any sense, man? He's Spider-Man. He could sense danger. How does he get knocked over by a refrigerator? It makes no sense. Why do people love this game? I genuinely don't understand. The only good thing about this game is the web swinging and how tasty Venom looks. That's it. Trust me, if you haven't played this game, you aren't missing out on anything. So stop crying if you haven't played this game. You aren't missing out on anything. If you haven't played Spider-Man 1, just play Spider-Man 1. Do not play Spider-Man 2. Terrible game. Do not play it. Hopefully, I'm really hoping Spider-Man 3, they do something special with it. I really hope that game's going to be amazing. Spider-Man 2 is just so boring too when you beat the game, honestly. I mean, it was genuinely just so boring. People might get mad at me for saying this game is bad, but everything that I said that's bad about this game is true. It's like a fact. It's literally a fact. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about Spider-Man 2. Don't play this game. It's just significantly worse than Spider-Man 1. If you just care about the web swinging, though, play Spider-Man 2. I gotta say this one thing. After I was done playing Spider-Man 2, I could not go back to Spider-Man 1. The web swinging felt so slow in Spider-Man 1. But that's about it. That's just all I wanted to say. So yeah, this is basically it. And yeah.